Hi guys! We have been talking about habitats, and last week we talked about the ocean habitat. This week we're talking about the woodlands or forest habitat. I just did a really neat book video just a little while ago, and we had talked about doing a diorama. So I looked up some ideas on Pinterest. There are lots of really neat ones. I think dioramas are great for being able to touch the stuff and check it out and just see. Plus it gives me an excuse to go outside, go for a walk, collect some stuff. I'm lucky enough that I have a little forest right outside here. Not everybody is that lucky, but you know, it definitely is beneficial. So we are going to go ahead and get started on this. You can do this pretty much however you prefer. I used paper, you know, just construction paper, because that's what I had on hand. You could do this with felt, you could do it with so many different things. But I just used some green construction paper for the bottom and some blue construction paper for the sky, obviously. And I just used an old shoebox to do it. I taped the top up here so it's a little taller, just kind of give you some dimension. But we are going to go ahead and get started. Obviously, we're going to put down some grass. So let's do that. Put this all down in here. And I definitely made a mess, so definitely a hands-on activity here. Let's get that all going. So, if you were doing this for a school project or something, maybe you would, you know, tape this down, glue it down. Probably glue would be the best option. I am not going to do all of that. It's just not necessary for me. Plus, I think as a sensory, if you're just doing this as a sensory activity, you want the kids to be able to get in there and move stuff around and play with it and touch it. So, we started with our grass. Obviously, for a forest or woodland area, we need trees. So we found some of these neat little guys here. There's so many different kinds. This one's probably starting to dry up already. Oops. There are so many different kinds of trees and different things. I just tried to get something that would fit in with my box here. So, again, you could tape these in if you want, you know, however you want to do it. All right, so we got that. Now, we also have some moss, or, you know, whatever you call it. I call it moss. But that's definitely something you would find on the ground, around the rocks, those kind of things. Which, we also have some rocks. Because, I don't know about you guys, but if you go out in the forest, you're definitely going to see rocks. You're going to see lots of big boulders. You're going to see cliffs and those kind of things. That's just all part of Missouri. So, I'm going to put my little rocks in here like this. Now this part was the hardest part for me. I did my shopping for this stuff just right here in Lynn. If I had gone to Walmart, I probably would have had a little better luck. I didn't have the greatest luck finding animals for my diorama. I found this cool little bear. So he's definitely a forest type animal. And then here's some other things that I figured that we see out in, you know, in the forest in Missouri. There are little tree frogs. So we're going to put this little guy up in here. We have turtles. Again, sorry for the color. Definitely not exactly what ours would look like. Same with the little snakes. I'm going to hide him under this rock because that's what they do. Okay, we'll throw another one in here with him. Or put them over here. We'll have him sunning on this rock. How about that? And here's another little frog. We'll stick him in there. We have little lizards. They like to climb up in the trees and stuff. If I had my choice, I definitely would have picked a few different animals. There's some good ideas up here. We would, you know, we would have deer. We would have rabbits, raccoons. All of those type of things are native to our area. So I would have liked to have put that in there. But I was working with what I had. So you guys can still see, you know, kind of what's going on, and the kids can touch it and play with it and maybe learn a little something while they're at it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that the kids have fun with it, and we will see you again soon. All right, thanks guys.